2. Hello there, welcome to liveoffgrid.com. We're going to be making a video today on playing with some solar panels. I have my wonderful assistant Norm Pettit going to help me hook up some equipment today, and we're going to charge a battery bank and see what kind of problems we run into, and see if we can troubleshoot some stuff, and see if we can give these batteries an equalization charge. Alright, let's do it.
And this is the charge controller?
Yeah.
And what does that do?
It regulates the charge from the solar panels. These two panels are going to be putting out 22 amps. So that will be feeding into the batteries when the batteries need that electricity. But when the batteries approach full, the charge controller senses that and limits the charge going into them, so that it doesn't overcharge the battery and blow them up.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
Not blowing up is a good thing.
This is going to come from the battery.
Solar battery this side.
Yep.
So when we turn this thing on, how far away do I have to be standing?
You could be right next to it.
Okay, I'm just like flying debris and shrapnel.
I don't think so. Okay, we'll see. I'm just going to have to wait and see.
Okay. Alright, next.
Now we can put the cover back on.
Do we need... Oh, because we'll have another...
That's right. Okay.
From the solar panel. That's right.
Let me grab you a Phillips. Oh, before you do that, actually, it needs to clip into this wire.
Of course. I was looking for the telephone. Well, here we go. I'm throwing screws everywhere.
This is the positive from the array, and it's going to go through the other fuse.
Okay. The positive from the array.
While you're doing that, I will put the batteries up. You don't need such a long wire, but I don't think it'll hurt. It would be ideal to put terminal ends on the ends of these wires,
Right.
that fit around the
Posts.
the posts.
Okay.
But just for simplicity's sake, we're just going to loop them around. And
I need the red one over here.
that's right. Red one over there, black one over here. We're going to have enough room. Yep, looks good.
Okay.
These are only hand tight right now. You're welcome to go ahead and hook it up.
I need to go this way.
Let's go under the battery cable.
Alright.
We need to tighten all of those up.
Okay. Just so it gets some resistance.
Yeah.
Isn't that the right tool? Work out.
No, this should be on at this point. So we're having
Connection problems over it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Actually, it is on. It just says
Measuring, so it's got a load, it's seeing voltage potential from
yeah.
the batteries. That's all it should see, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So once we hook up the panels, then we should have a charge going through.
Oh, you know, these are different size. That's my problem.
That's right. That's what you get with used batteries. They all nice and tight.
Right.
Alright. These are called MC4 connectors.
Alright. And
so what we have here is we have a 12-volt battery bank. Each of these batteries are 6 volts. And we have here, these two batteries have a series connection going from negative to positive. And these two batteries as well have a series connection, negative to positive. So we have basically one 12-volt battery here and one 12-volt battery here. And then we connect them with parallel connections, which maintains the nominal voltage of 12 volts, but adds together the capacity in amp hours, and it doubles it. So we have basically one big 12-volt battery bank right here. Now these panels are 12 volts each as well, so to maintain that 12 volts, just like we did with the batteries, we need to make a parallel connection. The two female ends are the negatives, and they clip together with this fancy clip that takes two of them and goes down to one. So essentially we're making a parallel connection between these two panels. So I'll squeeze that together. And then the same with the positive. Another clip. Squeeze this together. And then we plug them in to what we already have pre-wired here, the charge controller, which I guess we're going to have to move a little closer.
okay. And I noticed a loose screw here, so let's...
Let's just double check. This one's the positive, which goes into the positive here. Back of the meter. So now we got everything hooked up right. We have the meter hooked up to the batteries. It's reading that the batteries are at 12.6 volts. And the meter thinks it's nighttime right now because there's no solar going in. So we're going to go ahead and pop the solar in. Back to these. And we should see the voltage increase and the current jump up. Okay. What do we have here? 200 watts. Oh, 0 watts because the cameraman is standing in front of the solar panel.
Oh dear.
The shading has taken effect.
Okay.
Come on in closer, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, back up to 200 watts. Woo. And we have 14 volts, so we're getting a good charge going into the batteries. Now the batteries are already somewhat full, so it's going to start limiting the charge almost right away. I charged these batteries last week, so they've already got most of their capacity in. The charge controller is going to go ahead and start limiting that, and it's already down to 125. But something that I do want to do to these batteries while we have this hooked up is give them an equalization charge. And we do this by holding a little button on here, and let's see what happens. There it goes. Okay. So equalization charge enabled. It jumped up to 15 volts, 15.2. So up in the 15 volt range is going to start giving the batteries a burst of extra electricity, and it's going to bubble the electrolyte inside. And these are old used batteries, so we're going to be restoring them. We're going to be knocking off the sulfation on the plate walls inside the batteries. And it's hopefully going to restore the batteries so that we can use them for whatever projects that we come up with in the future. Alright, thanks for watching. This is Casey signing off.
Hey, thanks for watching our video. If you're interested in more of our posts, please check us out at www.liveoffgrid.com and let us know how you sustain with style. Bye-bye!